Hey everyone, I'm back with the tutorial, this time for the World Touring Car 900 at Circuit de la Sarre on Gran Turismo 7 as part of the weekly challenges. Before we get started, I do want to apologise for my voice. I've been quite ill this week, so sorry about that, but let's get into the video. We're going to be using the Peugeot 908 HDI FAP. You're very childish for laughing, and you'll want to put some racing mediums on it. Getting straight into the race then, you'll want to be on fuel map 3. I have got it on 4 here, but I do turn it down to 3 later on in the race, and I keep it there. Braking just before the red mark for the first turn, down into first gear. Feathering the throttle because this car loves to slide. You don't want to go flat out just yet. Obviously when you straightened it out, go flat out. The cars are much slower than you, so you can overtake them with ease. Braking just after the cones, into second gear, and we're going back up through the gears now. Braking again, into third, and then flat out. For this next turn, you'll want to brake just before the 100 marker, into second gear, and just letting the car roll round. Not much gas here. And then obviously when you get back onto the straight, you'll want to be flat out. Braking just before the 100 marker again for this turn, going down into second, letting the car roll round, not much gas, and then as you straighten it out, flat out. Again, this car does love to slide, so be very careful on the gas. For this next turn, braking just as the curb juts out there, going down into first and letting the car roll round. I'm going to keep reiterating it, be very careful on the gas because this car is very tail happy. For this next turn, braking just on that curb there, down into first, and full throttle pretty quickly, but you don't want to let it slide. Braking again, into first, and we're back on another straight. There's a lot of long straights in this race, which is why I've cut most of them out, but it makes for a pretty easy race, and kind of boring as well, to be honest. For this next bit, braking ever so slightly so you can go into fourth, and then no braking here, just let off the gas for these turns, or bends even. Obviously, slower cars in front of you, you will have to brake as to not go into them, but really just letting off. For this next one, you'll want to go into third, maybe brake a bit here, but again, go up through the gears. Here you'll want to brake just before the pit lane. I do brake a bit late and I go off track, but you're in second. Braking again into first. I don't know how the track limits work here because I did get a penalty later on, but not for that. But anyway, that is the first lap done. Coming into pit here at the end of lap number 5, you can see the tyre wear is quite high and the fuel is very low. So you'll want to put another set of racing mediums on. As for fuel, fill it all the way to the top and you're good to go. Coming up on the finish now, low fuel, high tyre wear, few seconds ahead of second, but we come home with the gold. Pretty long race this week, kind of boring as well in my opinion. It was easy, which means we've had a couple of easy and boring races in a row these past couple of weeks. But if this did help you, make sure to like, comment and subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.